I'm here with Nuria Bonet, a PhD student in computer music. Nuria, would you like to introduce yourself?
I'm a composer. I've been doing a PhD project on computer music, and I've been looking at using scientific data to write music.
Tell me about the composition you will present in the research concert.
My piece is called Queen Canute, and it's a piece for seagulls and clarinet. I unfortunately cannot bring a live seagull into the concert hall, so I've been recording many different sounds of seagulls around Plymouth and around the coastal areas near Plymouth. And then in the studio I've been cutting these pieces of seagull vocalizations together in a piece in 3 movements that I then accompany with the clarinet. Some of the movements are more monophonic, if you like, in that the clarinet imitates the seagull quite closely and tries to produce the same sounds that seagulls can produce. In other movements, the clarinet does its own thing a bit more and the seagulls accompany it.
So your piece for clarinet and seagulls, Queen Canute, I'd be interested to know how does that link in with your research work?
So this piece doesn't use scientific data as such, but I see it as a culmination almost of my years in Plymouth, which really awakened a big interest for seagulls. And I've just used a lot of techniques and a lot of the knowledge that I've accumulated during my research project here to write the piece. And it's in a way of giving back all those sounds that I've heard in Plymouth while I've been a student here. King Canute supposedly tried to control the waves and tried to control nature, and I found that as I was trying to record seagulls and I was trying to get them to give me the sounds that I wanted, they are just not to be controlled. So I see myself as Queen Canute because I tried to control the seagulls and it just wasn't happening. I tried to have a photo shoot with the seagulls, and again, even luring them with chips did not quite convince them to do exactly what I wanted them to do.
You've also showcased your music in previous festivals. How important have these opportunities been for you?
This festival has been fantastic for my personal development and also my career. The opportunity to showcase a piece of music which might be a bit out there for more conventional festivals. It's just something that I wouldn't have possibly had access to if I hadn't been in Plymouth. The publicity and the attention I've received is also can only be a positive thing for my career.
How does the Contemporary Music Festival compare with other festivals you've participated in, both in the UK and internationally?
Well, I think this festival is very open-minded, and you will see things that you can't see anywhere else. The fact that we've got research concerts means that you will hear pieces that are just far more experimental than in other contemporary music festivals. So I really enjoy meeting a wide variety of audiences, which again you might not meet at other festivals. So really this festival has a very special feel to it, and I just don't think that my music could be played as much at other festivals potentially.
What do you think the significance is of having the Contemporary Music Festival here in Plymouth?
Having a festival outside of London or Manchester or some of the bigger cultural cities is very, very important. And to have a festival of this big and this different in the southwest can only be a fantastic thing for the region. Also because we've got a group of researchers doing something very specific and yet so varied in their research in computer music. The fact that we can bring them together once a year and then bring together journalists and audiences who might be interested in in this forefront of what can be done in computer music. I think for Plymouth it's really a very important festival that puts us on par with far bigger cities in the UK.
Do you think that the Contemporary Music Festival provides opportunities for undergraduate students here in Plymouth as well as the postgraduate students?
The festival is a great opportunity for students to see firsthand what is being produced at the university in terms of research, and it's a great opportunity for them to see how you can combine research and actual performance.
And how has this festival maybe helped support your research work for your PhD studies?
Well, the organisers of this festival have always been very happy to put my pieces on, and having knowing that my pieces will be performed has always given me a great initiative to explore and also finish pieces to be played.
Will you play us a little bit of the piece on your clarinet?
Sure, why not?
Well, thank you very much, Nuria. It sounds like Queen Canute is going to be a fascinating piece and a great testament to the research work you've done here as a student.
Well, look forward to seeing you there.